Hi everyone. Today I wanted to talk about mindfulness and the holidays. If you've never heard of mindfulness before, the basic, very basic definition, you're aware of things. To be mindful, it's like to sit in a room and not only hear your thoughts, but to kind of feel the air or to hear the various sounds and feel the chair you're sitting in, the fabric you're wearing, all sorts of things. It also applies to other people, like being mindful around other people. You're taking note of what's really going on. Now, why bring it up in regards to the holidays? The holidays are very fun, but we're not always as mindful as we could be. One of the coolest mindful things you can do is just notice what's really happening for other people. Examples of being mindful throughout the holiday season are things like saying happy holidays instead of just saying Merry Christmas. Asking someone if they're down to listen to Christmas music before you blast it. Some people, they may appreciate the idea, but they just might not be in the mood for Christmas music. They might want to just curl up and listen to jazz or rock or alternative or pop, something else altogether. And listening to Bing Crosby is wonderful. I like it, but maybe my friend doesn't. Maybe it puts her in a bad mood. I don't know. But by asking and just being aware of whether or not they actually want to and respecting their wishes if you're hanging out with someone, can go a long way. For example, let's say you celebrate a holiday other than Christmas. I'm sure you're quite used to people saying,
Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas.
And you're like,
Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, have a great day.
It's not that big of a deal when you're used to it. But when someone just says,
Happy Holidays, Happy whatever holiday you celebrate,
it's not only appreciated, it's not only very awesome, it's also a form of mindfulness. Another example of mindfulness is gift giving. What I mean in that sense is that if your friend is just struggling, gifts make them feel guilty, consider just the gift of quality time or helping them in some way, shape, or form or whatever, instead of a lavish gift, a physical, tangible object. That's not going to be the case for everybody. Some people, when they're feeling really low, really love gifts. They cheer them up immensely. But it's just an example of something to keep in mind. One of the coolest mindful things you can do is just notice what's really happening for other people, especially during the holidays. Like, maybe your friend is saying Merry Christmas and whatever, but then you notice that they don't seem quite altogether happy about the holidays, or they don't seem to be in the best of moods. Perhaps something's wrong for them, perhaps something's going wrong with their holiday season. By taking a step back and being aware of what's going on, you could make a difference. Also, just being mindful of the fact that not everyone's going to love the holiday season, that does not mean you have to suddenly dislike, hate, not care about any of that for the holiday season. You can love or just simply appreciate the holiday season. That's totally fine. Just know that maybe there's some situations or some people where you're going to encounter and they're just not going to want to do whatever it is, whether that's go to a Christmas parade or check out Christmas gifts or look at holiday music. And one thing that might help in that regard, when you're coming across someone who does not seem invested in the holidays and would rather just not even bring them up, consider this. Would you rather be in a situation where you are playing music and it's clearly not being a hit with your friend, or it's just being unappreciated or whatever, and then continuing to play the music, and yeah, you get to hear the music, but the energy of the room just goes, or would you rather hold off, respect their wishes for the few minutes or however long you're with them. And then once you're in a space where that energy, the holiday spirit, the holiday cheer will be appreciated, then you can go sharing it. Whether that's blasting holiday music once you leave your friend's place, putting together a present for someone, and talking about gifts in the presence of someone who actually wants to talk about it. It's just something to keep in mind. I'm not saying that being mindful is going to solve all the world's problems. It could reduce a lot of the world's problems, but it's not going to solve everything, and it's not a guaranteed solution to anything. It's simply something to consider. You are free to do whatever you want, and this is always pure advice. So, if any of this has just raised your spirits, hit the like button. If you have your own suggestions for mindfulness during the holiday seasons, do the thing. And, as always, feel free to check out my channel. I should still be having holiday stuff come your way, and I hope you have an excellent holiday season. Stay awesome!